Hi, everyone. Before we get into the show, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to the show's sponsor, exitgroup.us. I don't always know how to describe what Exit does, but I just got an email from Dr. Bennett, who runs Exit. And in the email, it says Exit is a fraternity dedicated to building family empires. So if that sounds intriguing to you, then Exit might be for you. So check it out at exitgroup.us. And then also, I'll probably paywall most of this episode. And just be warned that there's no filter on the spoilers for this one. It's Frankenstein. It's a story that's been told in various forms hundreds of times over 100 years. So we did not make any effort to keep it unspoiled. And with that, enjoy the show. All right. Welcome, guys, to the Granite Mountain Movie Club. I've got Obesegoth and Arturo here. How are you guys doing?
All right.
Pretty good. Good morning. Talk Frank.
Yeah, we're gonna be talking about Frankenstein 2025, the most recent adaptation of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Let's just jump right into it. What did you guys think of Frankenstein?
Well, I thought it was really good. I wasn't sure exactly what to expect or how much I would get out of it. I made sure I really wanted to see it in the theater, so I was able to do that. So I was glad that I'd succeeded at that. But I thought it moved at a good pace. I thought it was it's like 2.5 hours, but it just went by very quickly. I enjoyed it. I thought my main impression when I was leaving the theater was just that I was surprised that I'm not as much of a Frankenstein historian as Obesegoth was, but generally there's not really a happy ending to most Frankenstein adaptations. So I kind of feel like this one does have one. Without going into too many specifics off the top. I like that it felt like an authentic Frankenstein adaptation while like tweaking it so that it still felt kind of triumphant at the end. I liked that the most, and so I left the theater with a good taste in my mouth. And then I saw it again on Netflix a couple days ago, and I still liked it a lot. So I was very, very pleasantly, satiated by it.
Yeah, and for anyone who doesn't know, I'm sure everyone does know, but Obesegoth, you are a big fan of Guillermo del Toro. Del Toro is maybe the original Obesegoth, the original large goth man. But you've been pushing Frankenstein. You've been talking about it long before it came out. What did you think when you finally saw it?
Yeah, well, I realized he'd been talking about making it for a while, since like 2008 or so, with Doug Jones attached, and it had never really been done. And then I went and heard him talk several years ago, and some comments he made there kind of made me think that he was working on Frankenstein as his next thing. And then he like tweeted out that he was researching the Napoleonic Wars, and I was like, it's got to be Frankenstein. So I've been sort of tracking it for a while, and obviously, as my account has always been Frankenstein themed and whatnot. So I mean, it's very much up my alley. So I'm going to be kind of coming in with a bit of a maybe bias, which listeners won't have. But yeah, I really loved it. I mean, I thought it was really good. It's mostly faithful to the book. I liked some changes that it made. Others I didn't, but I, on the whole, liked the ending, which Arturo alluded to. And I thought it looked like $1,000,000. It's tremendous sets and costumes and all that. I thought Jacob Elordi was probably my favorite part. I was really pleasantly surprised with how he acted and his sort of physical performance, and how he looked as well. I mean, I liked the makeup by Mike Hill, and I thought Jake Belordi really looked good in it. He's got these nice, big, kind of slightly downturned eyes with heavy lids and stuff, and and these really long lashes, which you can kind of see. And that in some ways...
This concludes the free preview. Full version available on the Granite Mountain Movie Club Substack. Thank you for listening.